My name is TJ, and Walter sucks.
Good. Music's gonna play over it anyway, so.
I posted I got that M3, and I have like the lockouts and stuff in the background. Yeah. Like, do you really need dapping like 3 nuts? It's like, well, I run 3 8-go cars, 2 10-go cars. Yeah. And I was like, I only got 2 packs of them. Yeah. It's like the guy telling me how to drive better at DNC.
Wasn't that the guy that is that work?
Yeah. And he made a post about me today.
Wait, what? I need this story.
So after like Q3,
I don't. Half the time I keep my eyes
Damn. Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a different handling deal.
Mine didn't help me about a week ago.
Drivers, hold them in pit lane, hold them tight for me before the R&D booth. Let's let these marshals get out there. You might have a bit too much punch.
So here we are, Tuesday night, all electric night racing with some of my best RC friends. I got Jennifer Lathrop over here and over there, Mr. Grumpy Pants Randy.
8 marshals from the last race.
So Jennifer, I've only known you and your husband for about a year and a half.
Probably, I'd say about that.
Yeah, all right. So I like to ask people at the track 5 questions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I know you and your husband do mostly oval racing.
Right.
But what is your favorite race you have ever been to?
The RC Chili Bowl takes place once a year out in Tulsa, and it goes in sync with the full-size Chili Bowl right next door, where like all the NASCAR drivers run and all the best full-size cars. And some of them haven't actually run with us.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so Jeff Gordon, he'll come and watch. Tony Stewart sometimes will come and race. We had Kyle Larson come and watch. Justin Allgaier. Every year he's come over and I've raced with him, and he signed my wing on my sprint car.
Oh, that's really awesome.
Yes. So I would say the RC Chili Bowl is my ultimate favorite.
Right on.
Don't suck.
So again, I know you and your husband race a lot together.
Yes.
Do you find it difficult to race him, or is it more fun when both of you are in the same heat?
Shoot, that's tough. It has
Here
its
we
pros
go.
and
Track's
cons
going
for
on.
sure.
Track is
Don't
hot.
get me wrong, I love to
We're
race
off and running.
him, but
Race number
we're
6.
so competitive against each other. It's like
You
we're in our
guys
own
are
race
chasing
and
the
nobody exists
TQ
because all I want to do is
Jared
beat him.
Wiggins, 13.5. 514 or the
it's
fast
great
lap
running
of
with him
Tyler
because I
Jones,
feel like it pushes me to be a better driver
23.2.
because I try to beat him and do that much better. But at the same time, I don't want to run against him because I want him to watch me.
It has been a while since I've had a chance to make fun of Shane
Or be
Barrier.
better. Tell me what I need to work on.
Let's
so
see what
it's a
kind of material he gives me to work with tonight.
So bonus question to that. Has he ever had to sleep on the couch at night that he's beaten you?
No, although he does sleep on the couch anyways because he always falls asleep there. So I guess you can say in a way, but no.
All right, so if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
Oh gosh, one thing about myself.
Peter Griffin running into 2.
I really don't know. I don't think there would really
So
be
Peter
much
Griffin
of
up front
anything.
running 12, 5,
maybe I
16.
talk too
Late
much.
Massera the 2, Tim Massey. Next the 4, Shane Master in the 5. Sergio Massera the 6, Big Whip 7, and
I like
Ace in the 8.
to go
That is
around
the
and
running
mingle with
order
people
of
and get to
the
know
race
them, and then
right now.
I pick their brain
Peter
and
Griffin,
try to
the
learn as
biggest
much as
mover,
I
along
can.
with
So
Lake
I'm always
Massera,
apologizing
all
for
the way
asking
up
so
to
many
the
questions.
6. If they can
But I
keep
have
it
my little
going,
pink notebook that I
Lake
take around
Massera
everywhere, and I
now
write
picking
all
up
my
the lead,
notes in
12,
it.
5, 18
So
over
I would
Peter
say
Griffin
maybe if
down
I
to the
didn't talk
2.
so much.
Mad Max in
Sorry.
the 3, Tim Massey in the 4, Big Whip in the 5, Ace in the 6, Sergio in the 7.
Titus
Shane
is
Massey
loud.
in the 8. 137 down, 320 left to go.
So what slogan or jingle got stuck in your head forever?
None.
None?
None. I'm boring when it comes
You
to that.
are boring.
Yeah. I'm like super boring. I do RC stuff. I don't no jingles. I don't have time for that kind of stuff.
Right on. So would you rather have creamy or chunky peanut butter?
Creamy.
Creamy.
100%. Jiffy.
Is there like the peanuts and
I don't like it.
you don't like peanuts?
Not really. I mean, I'm not a huge fan, but
She loves creamy and nuts.
Oh! Oh!
I'm sorry, y'all. So sorry.
Oh no, Shane Master getting into Peter Griffin and costing him
Good Lord.
valuable amounts of time. Careful over the center
Tires
double.
to glue.
Over the center double. It is clear.
I don't know what to say to that.
I don't think there's anything you can say to
Oh my
that.
God.
So is there any parting words you'd like to share?
Walter
Of course,
sucks.
I want to thank
245 down,
Oh my
215
God, I want
to
to
go.
thank all my sponsors 100%.
Moving out front on 12,
A majority of my
524
sponsors,
after
I've been
Peter
with them
Griffin's
for over
collision,
8
unfortunately,
years.
with Shade Master. Matt Max in the
So,
3.
J Concepts happens to be a
Tim
new one that
Massey in
I've
the
taken
4,
on,
Ace in
as
the
well
5,
as
Sergio in
Techno.
the 6. Big
So,
Whip in the 7
welcome
inch.
to
Shade
my
Master in
team,
the 8.
guys. But my sponsors have been absolutely fantastic and beyond supportive over the years. So, I mean, heartfelt thanks to them, and of course, my husband for all his help, even though he's a little stinker most of the time.
And he's bitter when he loses.
Yes, very. And heaven forbid if I get the fast lap and
5.6
he
seconds
doesn't.
over Lake
Oh,
Massera.
it's
Mad Max in
on
the
all night.
3.
We're like
Sergio
beyond
in the 4, 10 in the 5, Ace in the 6.
especially
Big Whip in
against
the
each
7.
other.
Shade Master
It's
in the
terrible.
8.
Like in everyday
We're
life.
340
Like, you can
down,
walk
120
fast
left to
to
go.
the kitchen.
Race number 7.
It's
You guys
stupid.
should be up
Like
in
a bunch of
staging as
2-year-olds.
Peter Griffin goes
All right, last bit I need you to do. I need you to introduce yourself and then say Walter sucks.
Okay. I am Jennifer
And he
Lathrop
put it in the
and
show.
Walter
We shall
sucks.
see.
No? What's going on, man?
Not a lot. How about you?
They suck. Everyone's trying to
Drivers, your practice session is expired. Please leave the stand.
What's up?
Next practice starts in 1 minute. Next practice starts in 45 seconds.
Talking to people. something's better that run. Which,
These are the car block.
I'll try them.
Try those, but these are a little tall.
Drive them.
Hearing also generated. Slightly better. Jared Wiggins. Tyler Buzz. Brody Higgins. Aiden Farrell.
Hey, y'all just go out.
I got him, Chuck. You just put through.
I guess I'll get the slow table too.
Everything the truck doesn't have, for sure.
Truck doesn't grip.
There's no grip.
Well, because I was running golf trails.
Hey everybody, it's Knothead here at the Dirt Lone Star Challenge at Thornhill. I'm sitting with one of my good RC buddies, Randy Lathrop, and we're gonna ask him the same 5 questions we asked his wife the other day, although I'm gonna change it up a little bit. But first I'm gonna say, Randy, I know you and your wife, we talked about this on Tuesday. You guys both mainly run dirt oval.
Yes.
What is your favorite RC car you have ever driven?
Ooh. I'm gonna say my Midwest Modified, my Custom Works Midwest Modified.
And what about that car makes it the best car you've ever driven, or your favorite car you've ever
Because you
driven?
can just lay down all the horsepower, and sometimes you can pull wheelies with it, and it's just a blast to drive. It'll eat anything you give it.
Yeah.
Your sprint car is just much harder to drive, a little bit more wicked fun, but the Midwest just drives like a Cadillac. It's just so much fun.
Right on, right on. Now, if you could win any one RC race,
That's easy. Chili Bowl.
Chili Bowl.
Chili Bowl sprint car class. And I want to beat Nathan Dean doing it.
Right on. So I know, talking with Jen, that a lot of times the pros run with you guys. I didn't know that about Chili Bowl. It's really awesome to hear that pro drivers come out and drive RC cars. It lends a lot to, I think, RC in general, to hear that sometimes, even if it's 10 scale oval, pro drivers will strap on the toy car. So now we're gonna move over to this question for you. And if you remember or not, we can move on to it. What was your first screen name? Your first computer screen name?
Ooh. I think it was just Sprint 1A. Actually, no, it was Sprint 9N.
Sprint 9N?
Yeah.
Any particular reason for that one?
The 9N was the sprint car number that I drove for my parents, the full-size car.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
So have you ever been bitten or attacked by an animal And if so, what and why?
Oh yeah, I got bit by a spider last year and it ate a hole in my arm here in Texas. That was my first spider bite that was a real spider bite. You know, I've had several in California, but none like this, man. It was either a recluse or a black widow.
Ooh.
You know, I had to go to the hospital. It was bad.
Yeah.
I've never experienced that kind of pain before from a bite.
Yeah, and spiders are really bad here.
Oh,
yeah, they will take you down for a week, easy.
Yep. Happened
All right.
down in Houston.
Oh.
Actually. At a dirt oval race, I think I got bit in a hotel. Yeah.
So that's the second worst thing I've ever heard that happen at a race. The worst thing that I've ever been at a race that happened was a guy took a nitro truggy to the shin.
Yeah.
And had to have 19 stitches to close his leg.
Well, what about the? I don't know if you saw GNC.
Yeah, the guy that took a nitro truggy to the noggin. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I've stepped out in front of a truggy on the straightaway when my truggy died. The first time I ever ran nitro, my truggy died like in the first 10 feet that I had it on the track. I wasn't thinking. I stepped off the driver's stand, stepped right onto the front straightaway, right in front of a truggy at the end of the straightaway, full speed.
Ouch.
Hit me right in the ankle. I kept running like it never happened. My ankle swelled up and ballooned up, you know, throughout the day, and it scared Jen more than anything. But yeah, that was a hard hit.
Right on. All right, so the last question for you. This one's the strangest one I've seen. Would you rather spend a year living in a nudist colony or within the Amish community?
Oh, Amish community.
Any particular reason why the Amish?
Well, because I look horrible when I'm nude, so that wouldn't work out too well. And to be honest with you, most other people wouldn't look too good either. So I'll stick with the Amish.
Right on. Well, I want to thank you for your time, Randy. Do you have any final last words for anybody looking to get into RC, doing RC now?
You know, RC is so different today than it was back in the 90s when I first started. It's fun. What makes RC fun for me is doing it with your friends or your family. So if you get into it, try to see if you can do it with your friends or family, and I think that's going to make it more enjoyable than anything else. So.
Right on. And one last thing I need you to do, I need you to introduce yourself and then say Walter sucks.
My name is Randy Lathrop, and Walter sucks!